This video is mainly for myself, just to get some thoughts I've had on my mind off my head. Mainly about the game, and just rambling. Really, this video is just me yapping about Overwatch, so if you want something to have on in the background, this is the perfect video for that, because I'm really just yapping. If I cover something multiple times, this is unscripted, I'm sorry. And I don't really do stuff like this. It's my first time. So yeah. To me, Overwatch has definitely lost its magic, because looking at the new season, I'm just super unimpressed. I don't want to play the game, seeing the new trailer. And yeah, I'm a Widow main. Widow Mythic, I was thinking maybe I'll come back when there's a Widow Mythic, but I don't like the Widow Mythic. It's like it's a cool idea, but I just don't like it. And maybe I've just been burnt out from Overwatch recently, because it is one of the main games I play, but I don't know, it just feels just kind of recently. I think because Overwatch isn't doing anything new, like anything exciting. When Overwatch 2 was announced, they said we were going to get a PvE, but obviously that's not like the developer's fault. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff with the higher ups in Activision Blizzard that, hindered that whole thing from being created. But yeah, honestly, when I got Overwatch 2, the main thing I was thinking of was like, oh yeah, this is okay, but the PvE is gonna come, so that's what I was looking forward to. But now we're only really getting like remnants and scraps of the PvE, which is, it's not really content in my opinion. Like it's something new, but it's kind of like just being drip fed, just slop. Like, look at the invasion missions. People didn't like those. And how much were they? Like $15? I don't remember. Yeah, it's just nothing new's really going on. Overwatch feels like it's like stuck in time. Nothing new with the lore is progressing at all. We're learning about new characters, but nothing with the story of Overwatch itself is changing. Nothing exciting is happening. New heroes, Juno, Venture, I think they're cool. It sucks that Venture isn't getting any skins. I definitely think they deserve to get skins. And Juno got a skin before Venture, which is kind of crazy. But I'll get into skins a little bit later. But yeah, Juno is honestly cool. I played her. She's fun. I like her movement. They do a good job when it comes to the heroes. Same thing with Venture. Venture was fun, even though they were a bit broken when they came out. But Venture was I think Venture was a really fun character. Yeah, Yachty was cool. Malga fucking sucked. Malga's definitely like the worst addition to the game. Light Fever was behind Malga, but he was just bad on release, so I guess that doesn't really count. But yeah, the heroes themselves are cool. Like, I can respect that. Gameplay wise, Overwatch isn't a bad game. Like, it's felt pretty balanced. Season 12 started off and D.Va was pretty impressive. Then Winston was behind that, but after she got nerfed, everything was okay. Balance wise, I think the game is fine. There were times where it's bad, like, the Malga meta, super boring, but they fixed that, and yeah, everything feels okay-ish right now. The events, there's nothing, I don't know. Overwatch it's just the events are just kind of like, you probably play the event just a few times and then you're done after that. Like, the events have no real replayability at all. Like, I'm thinking of what was it? During one of the Diablo collabs, or you had different like skill tree type of abilities and stuff. I don't remember it that well. It's just vague, but it just feels lackluster in my opinion. Yeah, but all there really is to look forward is like collabs and skins and stuff, and I don't really care for that stuff. Overwatch is free to play, so they have to make their money somehow. So I don't really care about the prices of skins and whatnot. I don't really buy skins like that either. I just use battle pass skins. 5v5, 6v6. I didn't really play Overwatch seriously during 6v6, but I understand why people tend to want it more over 5v5, specifically tanks, since they are the only tank and they have to, it's easier to flame them up. It's easier to look at the scoreboard, oh, it's our tank's fault. Personally, as a DPS player, I don't really care. And now they're talking about going back, or not going back, but trying to test out 6v6 to see how it works since they still can't. Or they're still running into problems balancing tanks. And I don't think I'll be there for that either. Honestly, I just think I'm done with Overwatch. It's just nothing new. And there's so many other games out there that I could be playing. I've had my fun with Overwatch. I've had my fun. I love playing Widow. That's pretty much it. Well, I've had my fun in Overwatch, honestly. I really have. The characters are cool. It's just a cool universe. It's just sad to see nothing is really happening with it. Ranked. I peaked Diamond 2 this season. Yeah, I peaked Diamond 2 this season, and there's no real incentive to keep going. Like, Overwatch, for me personally, it kind of gives me the illusion of progress. Like, oh yeah, I'm climbing, but after I close the game, what do I have to show for it? You know? I just think it's just not for me anymore. And hearing people in the higher ranks champion, or like people who reach champion, they say there's no real incentive to climb. And yeah, I think after I deranked from Diamond 2, I just stopped playing. I was like, this is just not worth it. It's not. I could be spending my time doing something else way more productive. Or the announcement of PvE being canceled really was kind of like the nail in the coffin for Overwatch. Not saying that the game is dead, but I'm saying like the nail in the coffin for Overwatch's magic. Like the thing that made me want to play Overwatch. It was just, oh, we're not getting that anymore. And we thought we were gonna get like pieces of that in the invasion bundle and all that stuff, the invasion missions, but those are bad as well. Those are very like, it's kind of not really anything. And in my personal opinion, I think custom games are probably the best type of new content we get, because the people who make the custom games are really, really creative. And I'm actually making a video ranking the custom games. So if you're interested in that, that'll be out sometime next week. But yeah, definitely I think since we're not getting PvE, you should give those assets to the workshop. Let the custom game creators make something new, make something interesting, exciting. Most of my fun it's come from the custom games recently. There's so many ideas that I didn't think were possible that are being executed in the custom games. After I'm done with this Overwatch custom game video, I'm just done with Overwatch. I just don't enjoy the game like I used to. I'm burnt out. I want something new. There's so many other games out there, but I definitely wish the game well. I'll still kind of be following creators like CarQ, Flash, just to see what the game is doing and stuff. But I don't think I'll be playing it anymore. I wish the devs well. I wish the players well who still decide to play, who still choose to play. I wish the dev team well I wish the dev team luck with trying to meet their goals for the game and their vision. If you still enjoy the game, play it. There's no reason not to. Overwatch is not a bad game. It's just, it's not what it used to be. And if you feel the same, or if you want to share your own thoughts, or if you want to completely disagree with me, feel free to in the comments. And yeah, be on the lookout for that custom game video, because it's taking me a while, unfortunately. But I want to give a shout out to all the custom game creators. And yeah, my name's Dragon Coast, and I'm out.